everyone.
Good morning.
It's Friday.
Yeah, it is.
One of us is not rising and shining yet. It's me. It's me.
It's always going to be you in the morning.
It's always going to be me. Yep. Well, let's see. What can we talk about today? How's your list?
It's better, but it's complicated now. It's nothing easy. Not as many, but they're complicated.
He worked on a bed this week. He got it. So yay, 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 yay.
I'm going to have to
lot of
find
hard
some
work,
muscle.
but, yeah.
Pick up this big old heavy thing.
But we're thankful for it. It has rained and rained, and our garden is looking really good. Even the ones I planted just a couple of days ago is looking really good.
Yep.
And
It's definitely moist.
yeah, I haven't got the blueberries and the lime mosquito plants done
It's
yet
been raining.
because it's been raining and I've been busy. Yesterday, Juniper had her gymnastics event, and it was so good. It's just like deja vu, us watching her do what we used to watch Rebecca do. It's so cute. I'll put some pictures in.
Now, Rebecca loved it.
Yeah.
She dreamed about it. You
Yeah.
know? Eli was good at it, but he could care less,
Yeah,
really.
he was just there because you could run wild. Not run wild, but it was a challenge. He could challenge me to challenge.
She had like the Olympic greens and stuff things, you know.
Yeah, I don't know about
Well,
that.
I mean, that's what I put it as.
Yeah.
She loved it.
She loved it.
Eli liked it. He just didn't dream about it. You know?
Well, it was so tough. I remember we lived on the farm. It was a 125-acre cattle farm. And so we had a hayfield business, which I forgot was Tipton, Bermuda.
That's what.
And was it like 10 acres or something?
It's close.
Close to 10 acres.
I don't know, between 9.5 and 10, and it was flat as a football, like a football field, pretty
Yeah.
much. You know.
And then we had, I don't know how many, 60 mama cows and their babies.
We had more than that at times, but
And then we had, the regular stuff like goats and chickens. And both the children were in competitive gymnastics. So that meant that, and working as a nurse, it was 1 month day, no, 2 weeks day, 2 weeks nights. And on those night shifts, he would have to get the kids up and take them to school because they were tuition pay students, so they went to school in another county. And
just over the line. But
just over the line. So anyway,
better school.
he would take them to school while I was finishing up the night shift. And I would come home, which is like 45-minute ride. Yeah, from the
like that.
hospital. And I would come home, get in the bed, or take a shower, get in the bed, and then I would have to be dressed at 2. Because at 2:30 I had to be in the pickup line to get the kids. So one school pickup line, and then the next school pickup line, and then take the kids to gymnastics. They had to be there at 3:30.
Yeah.
And
that may be why that's a blur to me.
yeah, it was a blur. Then I would do homework with whoever didn't have gym first. So Rebecca usually had gym first. So I'd do homework with Eli. And then Rebecca would come out and Eli would go into the gym and he would have 2 hours of gym. And then Chris would meet me at the gym to take the kids, and I would we'd go eat, and then I'd go on and work. Oh, it was just, and then I'd work 12 hours, then I'd repeat it again for 3 days. It was tough.
It was.
It was
Mia
tough.
wants to be on TV
Here,
today.
Mia, I'm going to get this water bottle to you. It was tough. Yeah, I don't want to go back to that ever again. I mean, it was good
I missed the farm.
I missed the farm. Oh, I missed the farm, yeah.
But at the time, it was, I don't know how long we had it, but
I don't know, but
when we sold it, He wasn't planning on it. The guy kept wanting it. Eventually he got it. But it was a little too much for.
Well, if we hadn't had to go to Hattiesburg 5 days a week, and then on the weekends, they'd out of state for gym meets and stuff. We opened the door. We just said, God, look, open the door if it's meant for us to sell it. And I have never seen a more easier transaction. It just
He's seen it one time. He said, I want it.
Yeah.
He didn't even ask the price.
Yeah, so it was like the door opened and we moved to town, and they were in gymnastics. Eli was in there to play, and Rebecca injured her foot.
Knee or ankle?
Her ankle, yes, her ankle. So she was off for that, and then she got Hashimoto's, and she gained like 80 pounds in a year.
Oh, it was. Maybe.
Yeah, it was a lot. Maybe 70. But I used to take the children every year, same month, every year, for their yearly checkups. Because we had diabetes in our family. Mother has diabetes and has some uncles and cousins. So I was adamant about every year we go for a checkup. And from one year to the next, even with the ankle injury, she was out for a few weeks with that. She should not have gained that much weight.
Yeah.
And
I don't remember the number, but I know it was significant.
It was a lot, yeah.
And
so we ended up in Jackson at a pediatric endocrinologist, and they diagnosed her with Hashimoto's. And it took a while for her to get that weight off. I mean, and she didn't drink Cokes or anything like that, because their gym, the coach was like, no, we don't drink Cokes, we drink water. And
she was probably the most healthiest, unhealthy person.
She was
ever
the healthiest sick person there was, but I don't remember. Her levels were. Our doctor was out of town on vacation when the results came back, and another doctor called and said her levels are such and such, and it was like an astronomical amount.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "What does that mean?" And you're going to Jackson. That's what that means. Because she was 12. Yeah. So that basically ended her, between the ankle injury and her Hashimoto's diagnosis.
Yep.
That ended that, and it took a long time. I mean, a long time to get that amount of weight off of her. And you can tell nowadays if her levels get out of whack, she'll gain weight. I mean, just like real fast. And then she'll have to work real hard to take it off. But we never let that be a reason to whine or to cry. We didn't. That was like, everybody has something. Everybody on this planet has something.
Yeah.
And that just happens to be what you have. And you just be thankful it's not something else.
Right.
But that was so cute last night. Juniper, she loved it. I mean, she absolutely loved it. And what is funny, it's the same gym. It's the same gym building.
It's a different owner.
It's a different owner.
And different coaches and everything, but it's the same building.
Yeah. And, with our traveling with Rebecca and Eli, because Eli was in gymnastic meets too, you would go to like warehouses that were just converted to gymnastics buildings. But this one was built by the Hoods. They're a prominent family in Hattiesburg, and they specifically built this building for gym.
Right.
And so, it was not a building that was just a makeshift building converted into something else. It was actually designed.
Which there was probably 10% of the ones we went to were designed for gymnastics. Yeah. Maybe 10%. Most of them used to be truck stop. Truck storage thing. Where they back up. They warehouse like.
It was a hard time, but it was a fun time. I mean, I literally had one of those like piano organ things. The little keyboards. There's a keyboard. that would plug up into the cigarette lighter, and they would practice their piano lessons on it to and from gymnastics. Yeah, because one day a week they had piano practice, and then when softball started, they would be doing gym, softball, and piano, and baseball. Eli did baseball. I wouldn't change it because it made the kids have a strong work ethic.
Yep.
It really did.
Yep.
But it wore us out.
So I'm tired.
Yeah, wore us
Well,
out.
I gotta go get on the roof.
Well, at least it's overcast today.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be. It's cloudy. I wonder if it's going to. Of course, it's going to rain again. Last night we were after the gymnastics event. Juniper wanted pizza, so we went to pizza, and then there was an ice cream place right around the corner of the pizza place. So we all went for ice cream. It was called I don't know what it's called.
Want the ice cream?
Yeah.
Marble slab.
Marble slab. And it was just so cute. Nathan's parents came down as well, so the kids were just ecstatic. When we were pulling into the parking lot, Cliff, he saw his Mama Satcher. He saw her, and he said, "There's Mama! There's Mama!" He was so excited to see his Mama. They live out of town. But Rebecca said last night, she said, "Now remember, you have the kids tomorrow," which is today. And I said, "I got the kids today? Tomorrow?" She said, "Yes, and Monday." I said, "I got them Monday? What?"
And Tuesday.
She said, "And Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday." I said, "What? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what?" She said, "Mom, we talked about this." I don't think we talked about all of this. I remember the conversation of you want to go to the coast, but Mia, you better back up. I'll squirt you with the... But yeah, I've almost got the laundry done, and I don't know. I've been getting rugs, shower curtains,
Not the essentials, huh?
couch throws. It's like, what is all this? Are you washing your? Am I spring cleaning your house with laundry? So, I almost got it all done. I know she ain't. No, I don't think so. Let's see.
It's fine. All right.
I don't
gotta
know.
go.
Well, you can wait just 1 minute.
Okay.
We're gonna have a talk about this. This is
We're gonna have to talk about it.
we're 12 minutes and 44 seconds. You hadn't even finished your coffee yet.
Will you talk? I can go.
Rebecca, last night I went to bed early after we got home. It was late, but it was like 8:30.
You was out.
9. I
walked
was
through there
out.
and-
I was out. But Rebecca had sent me a message afterwards, I guess while I was asleep, and said, "Mom, your Facebook got monetized last night." It's like, what? I forgot about that.
Yeah, you told me.
Oh, your shirt's inside out.
That's what I asked you. But anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Y'all have a good day.
I guess we're shutting this off.
Well, I am. You can keep on talking. Bye. See y'all.
Have a good one.
Minutes, 24.4 seconds, and is still the only American to ever win a gold medal in the 10,000 event. His win was an upset that has been called the second greatest moment in Olympic history. We think that these things are second great too, and is still the only American